Last month, I had kind of a change of mindset where I decided to set much bigger goals for myself. Some of those I've shared with you here on the vlog. And so on my freelance business, I'm aiming to reach $300,000 in revenue this year. On my YouTube front, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And on Prospero, my product business, I'm trying to get to 5,000 paying customers by the end of the year. And so those are kind of big goals, and I've started to take action on them. But what I've found out that's happening over the last 2 years, over the last 2 weeks actually, is that my week just fills up on so many commitments that I've already taken. So it might be client work or Prospero or things that I'm already committed to, that I actually have no time to invest in growing myself and reaching those goals. All of my time, all of my day-to-day, and I'm just finishing a week right now. It's like 5 p.m. I'm heading to pick the kids from the kindergarten, and this whole week was so packed that I didn't get to do anything to actually promote myself on any of the fronts to reach my goals. I'm just actually trying to survive with all kind of like my current commitments. And I've set time, and I created to-do list of how I'm going to, things that I can do to potentially help me reach my goals, but I can't even book them in. And I'm looking at next week, and the whole week is already like fully booked. There's no like a slot of 1 hour where I can actually put tasks in to help me reach my goals. And I actually understand that if I'm not going to take action towards that, if I'm just going to keep on surviving or maintaining what I have right now, well, obviously nothing is going to change, and I'm never going to reach those goals. So, and the thing is that all the time I get new opportunities, or people ask me stuff. Can you help me with this, or can you do that? And in a way, things get added to my future calendar without me actually taking the time to think, should I be doing this? Is this helping me reach my goals or not? And so yesterday I took about an hour to rethink how I can do this. Now, when I sat down to think, I was like, I want to spend my week ideally 50% on kind of like maintaining what I have right now, keeping up with my obligations, and 50% of my week just dedicated to growth and things that I can do to grow, again, my freelance, Prospero, my YouTube channel. And I sat down and I started thinking about this. So basically I work five days a week, and each day is kind of split into like 2 kind of deep work sessions. So there's morning session and afternoon session. So basically there's like 10 sessions a week that I have to now decide how I'm going to, how I'm going to spend their time on them. And I actually, the only reason that I did this was because a potential client asked me, can you help me 2 days a week? And I didn't know how to respond, because I didn't know if I have 2 days per week to give him, if it's going to, how it's going to change the look of my week, the structure of my week. And so after thinking about this, coming up with all the obligations that I have to do, what actually happens is I understood that at this point, I will not be able to do like 50-50. I'll be able to do 80% on maintaining what I have right now, and 20%, which is actually just 2 sessions per week or 1 day per week dedicated to growth. And all of the other week will be dedicated to keeping up with my current obligations. And so it might sound like, I don't know, to me it sounds like not enough, like dedicating only 20% to growth. But even, doing that means that I had to tell this potential client, look, I can't give you 2 days a week. I can only give you 1 day a week. And I know that the reason is because I have to dedicate at least 1 day a week for me to grow. And it's ironic because I'm giving up on the opportunity to make money in order for me to work on other opportunities on how to make more money. So I'm actually losing money by investing in my growth. But I feel like if I only try to like capitalize or cash in all the opportunities that I have right now, I will never have time to invest and grow, and I'll probably only maintain where I am right now. And so this is kind of an investment, again, a risky investment. Again, it's with trade-off. I'm actually kind of giving up on opportunities to do this, but I feel like I have to do this if I want to be where I feel like I want to be at the end of the year. So this week has been so busy, and next week, as I've said, is already fully booked by things that I don't even control anymore just because I have those obligations. But I plan on, from 2 weeks from now, start working with a new calendar that I created where I have 2 sessions per week dedicated to growth activities, and hopefully that'll be enough, and hopefully I'll be able to change and spend more time on growth activities as time goes along. All right, it's been super intense week for me. I hope it was productive for you guys as well, and I'll catch you next week.